Hi guys, welcome back to Theme Park Bros. My name is Austin.
I'm Cam.
I'm Braden.
I'm also Austin.
Welcome back. This is episode 5.
Wow.
Yeah, we're cruising. It feels like.
Along here. Wow.
I know we're really chugging along. So thank you guys for what are you starting to laugh about, Cam?
I was like, his face was so close up to the screen. It was like, wow, like wow.
Me? Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
Anyway, Epcot boy. Anyways, we just want to say thank you for everyone that has watched and subscribed and commented, liked on
We thank you each and every week for doing this, guys.
We do. We appreciate you guys. That's how much we want to show our support. So especially our last when Cam and I did our short, we did our theme park bros short highlight that did really well. So I think we're gonna continue to do that. If you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of like a short video throughout the week. If something big happens, we'll kind of talk about it. Just eating that ice cream.
Whoa.
Anyways, like I said, those theme park bro shorts are more if something kind of comes up during the week, because I know when we record, a lot of stuff might happen prior to this recording date, and it might just be outdated. So we might throw a little short video here at random. So make sure to have that notification bell on. Subscribe so you can get all the updates when those do go live. You're right. You are the content. You are the content.
Content creator who? Me?
You Neanderthal. One too many drinks at Epcot. Anyway.
I had 0 drinks at Epcot, okay?
That's a lie.
You definitely had some. You definitely had violent.
You want to bet?
If you guys have noticed our little intro video that we had before, that was done by my friend. Just I give him a little credit there. Josh Hayes, he's done a lot of work.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Okay, yeah, we'll say it was
This man says you're welcome. This man says you're welcome. He's done the least amount of anything. He went live on our Instagram for 3 minutes. It was it's enough.
Anyways. We don't really have too much, I guess, extravagant news this week. Nothing huge, a little bit like last week. Nothing big has really dropped. Some things here and there, but we'll get right into things.
Like those Disneyland jerseys, I think.
Ooh, that's top news this week.
That is in there.
They also have Walt Disney World jerseys,
So we'll go
Pizza Planet jerseys
into the news. So first thing we have Cam and I talked about.
Redo that. I think you need to redo that one, honestly. Wasn't it
into the news?
There we go. That's what we like.
Into the news. So starting off fresh, Cam and I talked about this last week. Just want to reiterate it again, but Disneyland California Adventure is having a ticketed event mid-March. It's kind of like
What's gonna happen?
Food and wine.
It's kind of like a food and wine festival. You pay for a ticket, and there's entertainment and food and drinks. What?
No, there's no name. There's no name to it yet.
There's no name.
No name.
That's all.
No name festival coming to you
event.
soon. No
Disneyland
name festival.
Tickets.
We'll just call it the Edwards Festival.
Thank you.
Name it after you.
Epcot boy.
Epcot boy. Get over there, Epcot boy.
I deserve.
Nothing too crazy. They haven't released much ever since that article came out.
No.
If you want to, you can watch the video that Cam and I made. You'll find it in the comments below. I'll provide a link for that. Going to our next thing, I saw Bob Chapek recently said that an ease of restrictions could come as late as 2022.
2022.
Wait, was it as late or is it as early?
I think he as early as 2022. Yes, that's correct. ADOG corrected me. But
now
I don't think it'll last that long.
What do you mean? It's gonna be for a week? No one can wear a mask for a week, and then they're back to masks? Like what?
Now I think this is like a Disney Universal thing. I definitely think Disney is going to be the last to have to get rid of their mask restrictions. I think it's gonna go down the line where you see Legoland, SeaWorld, Universal, Disney. That's how it's gonna go.
Sesame Street.
And I know I work with someone, his girlfriend works at Universal, and I know there's talks about starting to lift those kind of things here and there. I don't know, if the talks are next Monday we're gonna release it, or hey, June, July, this is what we're gonna do. But I know there's speculation talks in the Universal area, that's what I'm hearing, that they could be lifting it in the near future. I think obviously way before Disney, like I said. But I think it's gonna be an optional thing. I think I don't know if it's gonna be if they're gonna say it's optional, but you're gonna have people who wear them and you're gonna have people who don't wear them, because obviously everyone's gonna do what they want to do, however they want to feel safe.
Do you think it's gonna be vaccinated people versus non-vaccinated people, or
No, because they said when you get the vaccine, you can't, because my dad got the vaccine because he works for the government, so they made him get the vaccine. And he said, I was like, oh, what do they have any things for you at work? You don't have to wear masks, what? And he was like, no, I still have to wear a mask and all this. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's not gonna be whether you get the vaccine or not. I think it's just gonna be whenever they lift the restrictions anywhere, it's gonna be your personal, if you want to do this.
I read an article, I skimmed an article that said you won't, if you get the vaccine and you are exposed to somebody with COVID, you won't have to quarantine or whatever that.
I think pretty much the reason why. I think pretty much the reason why you might still have to wear a mask too afterwards is that, one, it would probably make some people who haven't gotten it feel a little bit more comfortable, and two, you don't know,
so you spread those germs.
That guy could be I'm vaccinated, but he hasn't, I feel there are people be out there I got the vaccine,
Everyone waving around their I got vaccinated cards around.
Walk around with a
I'm vaccinated.
Flag. I'm vaccinated with the flag.
It's like the Brazilian tour groups. Everyone who's vaccinated is in a tour group.
Only vaccinated people can go rides.
It's as effective as you can get. You get the vaccine for one, you wear a mask too. So how else could you physically get it at that point?
What are you guys' thoughts about?
You're gonna have to lick the windows at confectioner if you're gonna get it.
Yeah, so honestly, it'll take a while still, in my opinion, before Disney lifts the mask thing. And even if people get vaccinations like this, they're still gonna make them wear masks. It might not be till 2023, in my opinion, or late 2022.
I can definitely see them I'm trying to think of the word, but
how do you half wear masks, and how do you half not wear masks?
Yeah. That's what I say. They're going to be eventually, I think, obviously, like I said, Universal, all that, they're going to be way more, before Disney, because Disney was the latest to open.
Chillax.
And chillax is the word. But definitely, I can see them, lessening the restrictions on social distancing and saying, hey, we're going to stop doing social distancing.
You guys can stand on top of each other.
But y'all have to wear masks, kind of thing. I can see, where, they're going to go from section to section to section, how,
it's
that. But definitely Disney's going to be the last one. Universal's just going to...
There's gonna be too much controversy between the guests, though, if they change rules like that. They either have to do it fully or not at all. Because if they take away the social distancing, you're gonna have people that are upset because there's somebody right on top of you still, which is not gonna be okay. So like I said, you either have to fully remove all of that, or you have to just leave it in place.
Yeah, and then that comes to the point where then that's the guests in a way their responsibility. They're oh, I'm going to a park that has now lifted.
I'm gonna come to Disney World.
It's now they have to recognize.
Expect someone to be on top of you.
Then you're gonna have to expect that things like that could happen. So then it comes down to them then they made that choice to come down there, and they knew
that is one thing I hate about people be on the annual pass holder page and complain about shit customers aren't telling Joe Schmo over here to wear a mask, and I'm put yourself in that position. There's so many people they have to worry about. There's only so much they actually can do.
It's
before,
listed everywhere about masks.
100%. Yeah.
Every, I don't know what the time limit is. They do every announcement, but
they try
to get a good amount of time every.
There's just people out there like that. You can't solve that.
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
You can't please everybody out there. Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But that'll be interesting. We'll see. I don't know how long it'll take effect for, and Cam's right, I'm guessing some other parks are going to be a little bit more relaxed compared to Disney, so we'll see.
And I wonder if it's going to be based off of oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was finishing.
And I was saying, I wonder if it's going to be based off of obviously like state too, because like obviously like Florida is way less restrictive than California. So like, is Disney World gonna lift it before Disneyland? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because like governments and stuff like that. I don't know, but like, or it could be just a whole thing. Like Disney just.
Was it too early to talk about the travel ban thing?
We have that in there.
No, we go right into that.
We can go right into that though. Yeah, that's it's interesting, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know.
think so?
If anything, I think if they were to ban travel, I think they would close airports. But I feel like domestic travel by car would be kind of tough.
Or by foot, or by train.
But like, if you think like,
or by canoe, like,
canoe. People canoe to Disney all the time.
Really? Name one.
Tom
Their
Sawyer.
annual canoe trip to Disney.
Tom Sawyer.
Right down Tom Sawyer's Island.
Which is flooded, right? Isn't it? Or not flooded? Isn't it drained?
No, it's they put the water back in. They post a video of the Liberty Bell going back to.
Oh yeah, the boat.
Yeah, I saw Disney Parks jobs posted that. I'm like, wait, there's jobs? Nope. They're just posting what a boat.
They said like 11 or 14 different areas like work together to get the Liberty Bell back in the Magic Kingdom.
I've still never rode that.
I honestly hate that whistle more than anything in Magic Kingdom when it goes off. Like
it goes off like the randomest times, and it like I can never hear it like anywhere until I'm right next to it. Like I'm just like, but that's how it is. Like you don't think about it until
and then it lasts like a good couple seconds.
But no, I don't know. It's interesting, but I can't see anything happening with that.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I mean, I can, but then again, I was like, I don't know if I can.
Was they just gonna have
state? I mean, I could see like I don't know. State to state is just tough. Like that's so tough to control because like you have people like who live like I mean, my family lives on the border of Alabama and Florida, and like you drive 20 minutes and you're in Florida. Like where like they're not gonna have everyone on a back road.
They're gonna have border control at each state.
Like
Border control.
No, they just care about the airports more. That's where.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can see.
There's a lot of like
closed.
foreign people at Disney right now. I can attest to that.
Oh yeah.
And I think too, for like international people, they have to like prove that either I don't know if they're vaccinated
quarantined or whatever, or
quarantined before, and like maybe tests. I'm not sure about international travel, but I know.
Well, I know international travel as of like I could get the date wrong. Like as of like January 27th, they had to, or you have to, if you're going somewhere, you have to get a COVID test, and you have to like obviously test negative, and you have to test negative to come back into the United States. Like you have to test like at the airport, or like somewhere in that country.
Makes sense.
So like now it would suck is if you catch it and now you're stuck in Cancun. I mean, I wouldn't mind being stuck in Cancun for 2 weeks, but like you're locked in a hotel. Like that's the only bad thing. But
You just don't
I
want to
mean,
be
you
stuck
could look
in, like,
out
Idaho.
at the ocean every day for 2 weeks.
Stuck in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, who'd want to be stuck in Idaho? That'd be lame.
I'm only stuck in Wisconsin, let's be honest. Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who would want to be stuck there? You know?
Depends on where I'm in
Relax,
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, you stare at a tree that gets snow there. I mean,
it's still cold here. Still in the negatives.
we're in 80s, so
yeah, we're almost to
It
the
was
90s,
hot today.
honestly.
Dang, that sounds like torture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it rained a little bit. I mean, come on now,
Yeah.
that's horrible weather. We're getting rained
I
on.
would. I'm glad I have snow and.
yeah, I'd rather be the negatives in this
I'm
weather.
glad I can. I'm glad I can
I
stand
mean,
out.
I thought about dipping in the pool real quick on February.
I thought about like going outside and standing for 10 minutes and getting frostbite. I mean, that's one. Who wouldn't want to do that?
I mean, have you seen what is it? Billy Madison? No, it's not Billy Madison. It's oh gosh, what is it called? Mr. Deeds. Yes.
That is
Frostbite on his foot.
that is one of the Adam Sandler movies I have not seen actually.
You haven't seen Mr. Deeds?
Out of all the Adam Sandler movies, that's one of the ones I haven't
Even
seen.
an Adam
That's a
Sandler
classic.
It's one of the best
Honestly,
ones.
They're like the only one I haven't seen.
It's like a Billy Madison. It's a
Oh,
great movie.
that's pretty prestigious if you're considering it to be Billy
I would say it's
Madison.
more like Big Daddy.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the same thing. It's like an older Big Dad. Like he is like.
Okay, perfect. Back on the
I know what
topic.
Walker's doing after this podcast. He's watching Mr. Deeds.
Speaking of TV, WandaVision. I
Ooh.
finally
Oh yeah, let's
watched-
hear your thoughts.
Did you watch all of it, or did you just watch like an episode?
So I watched all up to 5 episodes right now. Been out.
Now, apparently from Walker, it's only better after this. No one's seen episode 6, but Walker said
it only gets better.
It only gets better after the episode we haven't seen.
He's gotten access to all the episodes somehow, But
I'm a hacker.
The first 2 episodes, you're like, okay, I think I know what's going on here. 3 and 4 are like, wait,
what?
No, that's not what it is anymore. And then 5th episode comes out, and you're like, what is going on?
According to the fan-made trailers that I've seen, it looks pretty good.
Trailers.
But yeah, it's getting interesting. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think it's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's good. I'm not gonna say it's bad.
Yeah, I feel like I'm super interested and invested in it because I'm on the WandaVision side of TikTok.
Ties together all of
there are all these different theories where I'm like, oh, that could be that, or that could be that, and I'm like,
I'm the same way.
Where I'm itching at the bit to see the next episode. Where I'm jealous of you that you could just watch 5 straight. Where I'm
gotta wait till next Friday.
Gotta wait till 3 a.m. this morning or tomorrow morning.
Yep. Well, speaking of this, when this video comes out, it's on Sunday. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day. Kisses.
You all can be my Valentine.
X's and O's, X's and O's.
Where do you hung out with your Valentine today, Edwards?
Oh. Which is you guys.
Hey. Or the Epcot ball.
Yeah. Me and Epcot ball had a great Valentine's Day. Fun fact, if you get the margarita in Mexico, the Black Magic by Neil Patrick Harris, it tastes exactly like when Rome's burning in Spaceship Earth. Do you like that smell?
I think when did you get this drink?
Months and months ago.
I was hoping he'd say today. They would caught him in a lie.
On the same course of Epcot, the legacy panels have been. Is it all of them or just some of them?
I did see the legacy panels. They're all the way to the left-hand side. Once you go into the park, they're all the way to your left-hand side.
So are they done?
It's kind of far away.
Are they done?
What's your opinion on them?
I didn't look at them up close. I just saw them from
Did you find the NSYNC one?
No.
What does it mean by legacy? Were the people that have donated or
Isn't it just the same exact
it's those things behind them? It's just they put them on the construction wall thing.
Yeah,
I know that, but is it people that have contributed?
It's everyone who sold their souls to the Epcot ball.
Oh,
it's a lot of people.
I better have my name.
I think they donated. I think they donated something, or they bought a plaque or something like that.
Yeah. It's kind of like how the little Magic Kingdom, little stone things on the ground. It's kind of like that.
That's what I thought.
It's everyone that ate a gummy worm off the ground.
Pick that up. Cam is gonna eat this gummy worm. That was on the ground. Oh God! Dude.
Oh.
Why am I not on there?
Oh.
You're on there.
It's everyone that took a shot of Beverly at Epcot. That's what it's for.
Oh, perfect.
Walker has 5 of them on there.
I don't mind Beverly.
Legacy by himself.
I don't mind it. But I'm not gonna be I'm gonna go get a drink of Beverly today. It's
weird.
like a spur of the moment. Let's do it. Might as well. Let's do it.
Yeah, it was just the skeleton of in the middle part of Epcot. It was just a skeleton of the buildings that used to be there.
I think the legacy panels look cool from what I've seen, but
yeah.
When you walk in,
I don't know why they picked those colors though. It's kind of. It's
I don't know.
Yellow,
actually,
orange, and green, or something like that. Or
I think it's maybe sticking. Maybe it's a theme with how they have those different the future and everything had different colors, those icons. Maybe it's to kind of line up with their color scheme. I don't know. I don't think I've really ever seen people take the time to look at the panels. At least not.
The only time I took the time is to find the NSYNC one.
Yeah. Who's in NSYNC, by the way?
Justin Timberlake.
Who else?
Joey Fatone.
That's the only 2 I know. I know there's a couple more, but
guess who was on my boat?
Joey Fatone
From NSYNC. Oh well, I didn't finish my sentence there. Okay.
It
was Joey Fatone. Okay. Joey Fatone rode my boat.
Wow.
From NSYNC. I had to take him all the way down to Hollywood Studios. Him and one other person had to go all the way down to Hollywood Studios. Come on, Joey, get your head in the game. I don't want to take you down to Hollywood Studios this late at night.
Switching over to Universal for a little bit. Cam, how was Mardi Gras? I know they opened up last week and you were there day opening.
No, it was. I liked it a lot. Now obviously
Mardi Gras
happened
here.
Last year. I didn't go to Mardi Gras last year, but obviously I went in 2019. Now, it was fun to like see the parades and like I missed the parades and like how everyone was just like, obviously you can't do it now, but like obviously everyone was like excited and like there's people throwing beads and like you get a chance, you could have gotten a chance to like go on the floats as a guest and like throwing beads and all that stuff. But I think they did a great job with like they just have the floats like out and about in the park. Like I thought they were gonna be inside, kind of like how Christmas was, but they're just out and about like wherever. And it's kind of like a food and wine now. So it's called Mardi Gras, the Flavors of Carnival. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And it's basically like their own little kind of food and wine. So like they have booths from Germany, Belgium, Spain, Italy, you name it. They got it. Bahamas.
They have Mardi Gras in Spain and Germany and
I don't know.
no.
It's basically that.
Why do they call it a food and wine? I don't know why they got to use Mardi Gras.
And then they have like a food. They have like a food lanyard. So like. If you're an annual pass holder, it's $65 and you get 15 things, which if I was just to go up to a booth, like one thing might be $4 or $5. So like, if I get 15 for 65, like I'm already making my money back.
Easy money.
But like the food and drink, cause like you can get alcoholic drinks with the pass too. So like the normal price items can range from $5 to $15, $16. So if there's like a big drink and it's like $16, it's only going to cost me one punch on my card. And that's nothing. So like, I think that's really cool. They're doing that. I think they've done that before in the past. But other than that, nothing's really changed.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not having concerts. But I think they did a really cool job with
R.I.P. Pitbull.
And the tribute store is pretty cool.
R.I.P. Pitbull. How was the beignets? You said the beignets.
Beignets are pretty good. Now they're not like Mickey beignets from French Quarter, but they're pretty good.
The amount of times I got asked at work if we had beignets, I'm like, no, we have to go walk
Riverside.
over you have to go walk over to French Quarter. Nope,
yeah,
we don't do that here.
Us over here at Riverside suck.
If you want,
we got nothing here.
If you want, I can give you an all beef hot dog.
That is fantastic. Okay.
No, I want beignets.
Do you want the Bayou Burger?
Where's the gator pool at?
That's at French Quarter. It's like the sea
I
dragon.
swam in that pool once. It was pretty cool.
When did you swim there?
When I was like 13 or 14, probably.
Oh, I thought you like on our CP, like you just randomly went there.
I just wanted to swim. I know the sea dragon has a name. I can't remember the name.
I faked drowned and the lifeguards failed their audit.
Failed their audit.
They couldn't see me.
They didn't save enough people that month. Cam, have you been to Jurassic Park recently? At least Universal?
I've been to Jurassic World. Have you?
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, all the walls are down. That's about it. Nothing really new.
I saw that. I saw that they're putting. I mean, I guess there's been some small changes. They've been like removing. You know how they have those like cutouts of like the raptors and stuff. I saw they've been moving or taking some of those down in some areas, except for the blue from the movies. He's still there, and they've been like painting rocks and.
So I did figure out where the entrance is gonna be. Like where you walk, I think B was right. Where you walk down past like where the other car is, because there's two raptors there, and then I think you walk around, and that's where the big entrance is revealed.
Ooh, spicy.
And the wiener.
I'm the wiener.
And the wiener.
King of the castle. King of the castle.
King of the castle. The logo above the Jurassic Park Outfitters, I guess, is taken off. They took off the. I mean, next time you go there, maybe you'll have to see it something different.
I didn't see that.
I guess there's a dinosaur skull on
Jurassic
there.
World?
No, that's off. They're probably gonna, we're making more, around Jurassic World themed, I'm guessing. So, and I want to say Jurassic Park River Adventure back in January. I think they had a refurb, if I'm not mistaken. There was a refurb at one point.
That ride needs major updates.
It might still be.
It's still performed. She's still a beauty. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's
She's
like
still
riding dinosaur Animal Kingdom, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no. This one I've never seen Jurassic Park break down. I've never been there when it's broken down, ever. I've never experienced
it. You don't live here, so
now you jinx it.
Broken down.
And now you jinx it. So whenever you come in March, it's gonna be wherever you're coming.
I did see Hulk was going under renovations or had a little refurb because it was kind of
unexpected because the ride just broken, you know.
But I think it's back up and running now.
It's all good. It'll be back open when Walker comes, so then A-Dog can finally.
It's not safe, dude. It's not safe. If anyone knows, it's not safe to ride because they did unexpected.
You know what? It's more safe than riding in one of your boats because I've heard more about your boat crashes than.
It
happened once, okay?
It happened once.
The windy January day, okay?
Only one hospitalization.
Very rainy. It's very rainy.
Safer to ride than Rock Roller Coaster because y'all were down for like a week.
I wasn't there. I didn't work there at that time.
I didn't do that. That was my fault.
It broke down because I wasn't there anymore. You know, it was sad. It missed me.
Actually, I'll ask it after this. But those jerseys looks pretty cool. The Pizza Hut jersey. Pizza Hut. I don't know why I said Pizza Hut
jersey. Pizza jerseys are sweet. Does it come with a salad bar? It's like bench warmers. Pizza and salad bar.
Salad bar purchases.
I like salad.
I like salad.
I like salad too.
The Pizza Planet jerseys look pretty cool.
They have a Marvel jersey too.
Really?
Don't tell them that.
Yeah, it's like half black, half white, and like red on the sleeves, and it says like Marvel across it.
I have a Captain America jersey, but it wasn't from Disney.
Oh.
It's from Fox Lunch.
Fox Lunch.
No one asked.
I mean,
my God.
If you want the mini one, by all means, go for it.
I just want to see what the Pizza Hut one looks like that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think they just
insert clip of Pizza
I'm actually a member of Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut rewards.
I got it in the email for the month of February.
You're an investor, so yeah, you get.
It's a promotion. Speaking of new items in the gift shop, Edwards, you haven't checked out the Space Mountain towel yet. I've been waiting for that.
Space Mountain towel?
Yeah, you haven't gave us a review. Yeah, you haven't tried it on or how?
Is that at Magic Kingdom?
It is
Yes.
Space Mountain.
No, God.
Was it? I mean, was it after we went and did all the rides at Magic Kingdom, Cam?
It was before.
I don't know.
It was like I think we
searched
talked about
that gift shop, and it wasn't there.
Maybe it's a hot commodity, or maybe it just did not sell. I don't know.
Probably didn't
It's
sell.
at Epcot, like B said.
We'll see it. You'll see it at Cast Connect.
I was about to say Cast
Mouse
Connections will
Gears.
be there. Hong Kong Disneyland is going to be opening up sooner than expected.
Well, when was it expected? To be honest, I thought it was open.
I thought it was too. Oh no, because they got a new surge in cases and then they closed down.
Well,
again.
I knew that, but I thought they had reopened already.
Not to my knowledge, no. But I think they're planning to have lifting restrictions by like February. I could be wrong. 18th. I'll have to double check that. So it could be a lot sooner than expected, but it doesn't really matter to us because we don't live there.
Did you guys see the Cinderella Castle like turret things that for Disneyland Paris?
I saw that. I saw that they were like on the road, not on the road, but someone was like, it was on the back of a truck.
Wait, what happened?
Like the little like blue
tops of the castle,
yeah,
like pieces of the castle were on the back of a semi truck.
Disneyland Paris.
Oh, for Paris?
Yeah, like new.
Yeah, because they're refurbing it.
People Mover, I think is that still down? I assume People Mover. That's still not.
Yeah,
there's cast members back to the area.
Yeah, I think I saw cast members like in front of it or something.
Good. Well, I forgot this. International people are able to come back for a couple jobs at Epcot. France and Italy.
Are they gonna kick out all the cast members that they hired to like,
kick out you?
Well, I drive a boat, so international people
drive a
can
boat.
So
Whoa!
they don't
why
have
can't
Florida
they?
boat driver's license. I mean, come on.
I wonder if that means like
They're Germany
people
boat
that are
drivers
like
over here.
international living in the US can do it, or if it's like people are able to like move from international. They're
gonna put them in flamingo crossings.
Well, are work visas still allowed or no?
I don't know. That like I read the article and they never really discussed anything about like foreign or like people that travel to like for this job. So I wonder if it's just like people that currently like have already been lived in like Florida or the US that are like
from like a different country.
And it's only France and Italy, and I think Disney Springs, a few places in Disney Springs that are allowing people to apply. It's like host, like just kind of the simple position. So,
well, you know what that means for France is
Via Napoli is going to be getting more. Napoli or Napoli, however you pronounce it.
Napoli?
I say
Napoli. Normal person?
I say Napoli.
Via Napoli.
It sounds more Italian to me.
Huh?
Napoli, Napoli. Yeah, that's good news though, and then it's also bringing a lot more cast members back, especially with Disneyland too. I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
to bring back a lot more positions.
Hiring internationals.
No, just
okay.
for their event, they're bringing.
They're hiring Californians to work in California Adventure, right?
You have to be from California
To work in California Adventure.
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, I better sign up right away.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in California.
Your license is South Carolina, or Florida, so you're no longer a Californian.
You have changed.
I'm just gonna bring my birth certificate.
You can only work at the Grand Floridian now. You're a Floridian.
Floridian. Yep. So I think.
I can't speak.
I mean, that's. I can't speak. That's it. I mean, I don't have anything unless if you guys have anything that's come to mind or anything that you've noticed.
If you guys didn't check out on Twitter or whatever, there was a bunny in the Living with the Land area. He went inside the building.
Oh, adorable.
If you're ever on Twitter, go look up Bunny and the Land Pavilion. I don't know if it'll pop up or not, but it was on there.
Maybe. In the Super Bowl, I mean, all of our A-Dog and I were wrong. B and Cam were right. I had one of my predictions right. I had Tampa Bay scoring 31 points, so I had half the scoreboard. So the
other half just didn't show up.
The other half didn't show up. Same thing. Mahomes
wasn't a high-scoring game at all.
I guess it was one of the lowest like Super Bowl ratings in like forever. Like maybe like the last like 14 years is like one of the lowest ever rated Super Bowl. So
it wasn't low rated in Tampa though when they had those boat parades with
Brady throwing the trophy.
Chucking the Lombardi trophy across.
I got nervous watching that. Like, oh gosh.
That boy was slammered.
Dude.
I mean,
tweet like avocado margarita.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That was hilarious.
He's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's a little bit of avocado."
That man was partying. And like some letters are capitalized.
And I think I saw Gronkowski dented the Lombardi trophy a second time.
A second time?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Like there was a bit, like a TikTok I saw that like he like showed the Lombardi trophy and it was dented a second time.
Interesting.
I still remember when he did it the first time when
they're in Boston.
Yeah, when they were at the Red Sox game and like Edelman threw a ball at him and he was like, "Ding!" And
the Lombardi trophy was a bat.
Oh, at least it wasn't like Wisconsin after this year when they won the trophy and they dropped it in the locker room.
We don't make glass
trophies. It was just shattered. That's why you just need participation ribbons.
No.
Easy as that. You did good job. Look at that.
That's what you would like for Buzz Lightyear.
And Men in Black.
I'm still studying. I'm watching a video every day. Looking at Casino Target.
This man watches film.
This man watches film before.
Anyways,
you have to subscribe to our Patreon to get the Untold Secrets and the blooper reel for our.
Yes, I like that.
Patreon, pay for it. You get the blooper reel. You get the
It's like subscribe to his Patreon. He swears he's gonna Venmo all of us. So,
if you stay up till like 3 a.m, we're gonna have a paid programming, like a little
5-minute window. You better be there or you don't get it.
Anyways, I think that's it on our end. Like I said, nothing too extravagant, nothing too big, nothing too crazy. We're hoping some stuff next week can kind of something big to happen. He's got that smart water. Man's got the water.
Wait, did I show this to everybody? Did I do a little show and tell, guys? Oh gosh, I don't know if it's gonna focus.
We can't see.
I see
Mickey's head just.
It's a floating head, Mickey. Maybe.
Cut your background real quick.
I know what it is.
Cutting the background.
Epcot must have some bad Wi-Fi.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that guy.
1 year.
1 year.
Look at that. Steamboat Willie is just giving that congrats.
It's like you. It should just be. It's like you. It looks like you driving the boat.
I won't be getting my pen for another year, maybe, but.
You should just put your face on that.
I know.
At least you got that.
Some people got fired or whatever, laid off, something like that.
At least you got that. But anyways, first off, just want to say, thank you again for all the subscriptions, the likes, the follows, the comments. I'll throw our user up again.
Forgot to say the shares. We love the shares.
We appreciate the shares. We appreciate the shares. I love that. Yes, ready to add that in. You gotta click that bell for the notifications too as well. We go live every Sunday.
Hit the bell, ring the bell, smack the bell, flip the bell, turn the bell, twist the bell, hit the bell.
What are we playing? Bop it?
Bop it. Bop the bell.
Twist it. But yes, thank you guys. We will be back next week again. Make sure to follow for more updates. Yeah, we will.
Oh,
we're already
stay
halfway
tuned
through.
If we're still up here.
Already halfway through season 2. If we're gonna do 10 episodes, yeah. I mean, we're halfway right now, but we'll see. We haven't even thought of a.
We don't know if we're gonna be back next week. We don't know. Feel like it, maybe.
I don't know. It depends how. Yeah.
Follow us on our Instagram for all the latest info. We're still waiting on A-Dog to do
I go live sometimes on our Instagram.
Timing it like randomly.
Could be on Tuesday, could be Friday, you know, we never know. 5 p.m., 2 p.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Who knows? Maybe he's just going to give us...
Gotta be ready.
Maybe he'll give us a nice little bedtime story. Just read a story.
I was reading my good homekeeping on my live stream the other day.
Good housekeeping, you mean?
Good housekeeping.
It was Country Goods or something.
Country Goods. Theme Park Bro bedtime stories. Presented by A-Dog. So, anyways, well, my name is Austin.
I'm Cam.
I'm still Braden.
Hi, I'm Austin too.
I am Austin.
And we are the Theme Park Bros. Peace.
Sometimes we are.